personal growth is not just about improving what we already know. It's about discovering the untapped potential within us. Self-discovery is the foundation for change and growth. It's about peeling back the layers of who we think we are to reveal the deeper parts of our true selves. In this series, we will explore how knowing yourself leads to a more empowered life. From uncovering your unique talents to understanding your values, self-discovery is the key to unlocking the life you were always meant to live. Are you ready to take the journey of truly understanding who you are? Many people go through life never truly understanding themselves. Self-discovery isn't just a one-time event. It's an ongoing process of reflection, exploration, and understanding your unique desires and fears. To truly know yourself, ask tough questions. What do you truly want in life and why? What are your deepest fears and desires? These questions can feel uncomfortable, but they lead you to your truth. The more you understand about yourself, the more powerful your decisions and actions become. Self-discovery isn't just about what you do, but understanding who you are and why you do it. Self-acceptance is not about thinking you're perfect. It's about embracing who you are, flaws and all. We all have areas where we fall short, but accepting yourself means seeing these flaws as part of your journey, not as reasons to hold yourself back. Stop comparing yourself to others and start appreciating your unique qualities. When you accept who you are, you stop seeking external validation and instead build internal confidence. Self-acceptance is the foundation of true growth. It's only when you accept yourself that you can move forward with clarity and confidence. Self-reflection is the key to learning and growing. Taking time to reflect on your actions, decisions, and experiences gives you clarity and helps you identify areas for improvement. The more you reflect, the more you begin to understand your own patterns and behaviors. Self-reflection helps you recognize your strengths and weaknesses, giving you the insight you need to make better choices moving forward. Spend time each day asking yourself, what went well today? And what can I do differently tomorrow? The more you practice self-reflection, the faster you'll grow. Change is often met with resistance, but it is the ultimate catalyst for growth. Every shift in life, whether big or small, offers an opportunity for transformation. Embrace change by viewing it as a stepping stone to becoming the best version of yourself. Change can be uncomfortable, but it forces you to adapt, grow, and evolve. Without change, we stagnate. To truly grow, you must welcome change, not as something to fear, but as something that will expand your potential. Growth comes from the unknown, and change is the doorway to that vast world of opportunity. Taking ownership of your life is the first step to unlocking your personal growth. It's about accepting full responsibility for where you are, regardless of the circumstances. Life is full of external influences, but how you respond to those influences is entirely up to you. When you take ownership of your choices, you reclaim your power. It means no longer blaming others or external factors. Instead, you focus on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and decisions. This shift in mindset allows you to start taking proactive steps toward the life you want. Stepping into the unknown requires courage. The fear of failure or uncertainty often holds us back from pursuing new paths, but personal growth happens when we move beyond our comfort zones. When you embrace the unknown, you open yourself up to new experiences, perspectives, and opportunities. It's through venturing into the unfamiliar that you discover your true potential. The courage to pursue the unknown means trusting yourself, even when the path isn't clear. Every time you step forward into the unknown, you grow, learn, and become more confident. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but it's actually a powerful strength. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you open the door to deeper connections and personal growth. Vulnerability means being open, raw, and authentic. It's about sharing your truth, even when it feels uncomfortable. The courage to be vulnerable is what builds resilience and strengthens relationships. When you embrace vulnerability, you allow others to see your your true self, and in turn, you empower them to do the same. Vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's a mark of true emotional strength. Your intuition is one of the most powerful tools you have for personal growth. It's the inner voice that guides you toward decisions that align with your true self. The challenge is learning to trust it. Often, we ignore our intuition because we're afraid of making mistakes. But intuition is your subconscious mind's way of telling you what's right for you. The more you trust it, the clearer it becomes. Your intuition isn't always loud or obvious, but when you listen carefully, it can lead you to decisions that empower your growth. Trust yourself. What you say to yourself every day shapes your reality. Positive affirmations are powerful tools for changing your mindset. Repeating affirmations like, I am capable, I am worthy, and I am growing every day can rewire your brain to focus on the positive. These words affirm your value, boost your confidence, and help you stay motivated. By consistently speaking positively to yourself, you create a new narrative, one where you are empowered, resilient, and capable of achieving your goals. The more you affirm yourself, the more you'll believe in your power to succeed. Personal growth isn't just about becoming a better version of yourself. It's about knowing where you're headed. Creating a clear vision for your life gives you direction and purpose. Your vision is the roadmap that guides you through every decision, action, and goal you set. It's important to take time to visualize where you want to be in 5, 10, or 20 years. Break down that vision into achievable steps and make sure every decision aligns with your ultimate goals. Having a vision makes it easier to stay focused and reminds you why you're working hard in the first place. Sometimes personal growth requires us to let go of things that no longer serve us, whether that's old beliefs, toxic relationships, or unhelpful habits. Letting go is not easy, but it's essential for growth. Holding on to past disappointments or negative experiences keeps us trapped in a cycle that prevents us from moving forward. By releasing what weighs you down, you make space for new opportunities, better habits, and a more positive mindset. Letting go isn't about forgetting. It's about freeing yourself to embrace the future with open arms. Don't let the past control your present or future. In a world full of distractions, spending time alone can be one of the most powerful ways to grow. Solitude allows you to reconnect with yourself, your thoughts, and your inner wisdom. It's in these quiet moments that you can reflect on your goals, values, and the path ahead. Being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. It means you're giving yourself the space to recharge, recalibrate, and refocus. Embrace solitude as an opportunity to strengthen your sense of self, build inner peace, and gain clarity on the direction of your life. Sometimes the best growth happens when we are alone with our thoughts. One of the most empowering things you can do for yourself is to learn how to say no. Whether it's to extra work, social obligations, or even negative people, saying no is a form of self-respect. It allows you to set healthy boundaries and protect your time, energy, and mental well-being. Saying no is not about rejecting others. It's about prioritizing your own needs. When you say no, you make room for the things that align with your goals, values, and well-being. It's an essential skill for personal growth. Learning when to say no opens up space for growth and progress. Personal growth isn't a solo journey. Sometimes it takes the courage to ask for help. Many people hesitate to seek support because they fear it makes them weak. But asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to admit that we can't do everything alone. Whether it's reaching out to a mentor, friend, or therapist, asking for help gives you the guidance and support you need to move forward. Seeking help doesn't mean you're incapable. It means you're smart enough to leverage the knowledge and experience of others to grow and succeed. Your emotions have the power to shape your decisions, actions, and ultimately your life. Mastering your emotions means learning how to respond to feelings rather than than react impulsively. Emotional mastery is about understanding your emotions, expressing them in healthy ways, and not letting them control you. Start by becoming aware of how emotions affect your behavior. Take a step back when you feel overwhelmed and give yourself time to process. Practicing emotional intelligence allows you to remain calm under pressure, make better decisions, and communicate more effectively. Master your emotions and you'll master your life. Personal growth requires taking risks. It's easy to play it safe, stick to what's familiar, and avoid uncertainty. But true growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone and take calculated risks. Every risk you take opens the door to new opportunities and experiences. Some risks will lead to failure, but that's part of the process. It's in taking risks that you learn, adapt, and push past limitations. Remember, the greatest successes often come from the risks people are too afraid to take. Be bold, take the leap, and embrace the lessons that come with it. Self-discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. It's about making consistent efforts even when motivation fades or distractions arise. Self-discipline means choosing the long-term rewards over short-term gratification. It requires focus, commitment, and the ability to say no to immediate temptations that don't align with your bigger goals. Start by setting clear, achievable goals and create a plan to reach them. Break them down into small, manageable steps and stick to your commitments. Self-discipline might not always feel easy, but it will always be worth it in the end. Many of us hold on to control tightly, whether it's trying to control outcomes, people, or even our emotions. But growth happens when we release the need for control and embrace the uncertainty of life. Letting go of control is about accepting that some things are beyond your influence and that you can't predict every outcome. This doesn't mean you stop acting. It means you act without the need for certainty. When you let go of control, you open yourself up to possibilities, flexibility, and the ability to adapt. Trust in the process and in your ability to handle whatever life throws your way. Success isn't handed to you. It's something you create for yourself. It's easy to look at others and compare your progress to theirs, but your journey is unique. You must define what success means to you, then create the path that leads to it. Start by setting clear, meaningful goals that align with your values and passions. Then take consistent action toward those goals, staying focused and adaptable. Success requires hard work, but it also requires resilience and the willingness to learn from failures. The most important thing is to trust your process and stay true to yourself. Only you can define your success. Growth is not just about the destination, it's about the journey. It's easy to get caught up in the end result, but it's the steps you take along the way that matter most. Every lesson learned, every challenge faced, and every small win are all part of the process. Take time to reflect on how far you've come and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Personal growth isn't a race, it's a continuous, lifelong journey. Recognize your achievements, appreciate the lessons, and keep moving forward with confidence. Celebrate the journey because it's shaping you into the person you're meant to be. You've explored the principles of self-discovery, resilience, and personal growth. But remember, this is just the beginning. The true power of personal growth lies in the daily decisions you make. It's about how you choose to respond to challenges, how you commit to evolving, and how you embrace the journey ahead. Keep applying these principles, and with every step, you'll continue to unlock your full potential. Growth is a lifelong commitment, but with the right mindset, every obstacle becomes an opportunity. So take what you've learned, keep moving forward, and never stop growing.